Hey Total Comfort, it's Lindsay with Parker Marketing Solutions. As promised, here's just a quick playbook on how to increase your website traffic and boost your online presence. So today about 96% of people go online first before they call a company. So I'll go here and give you kind of some tips that you can do, or you can use our services if you want to. So I pulled up your page. Great job. I like the pictures, the content, everything on here, and good capture, like send us a message contact form. Great job. But there is always, of course, room for improvement. So whenever Google ranks your website, they look at three different things. They look at content, backlinks, and citations, and I'll get into all of that with you. So on your page, in order to rank towards the top, Google just strictly looks at content. And if you want to be at the top, you need to have a lot of words on your page. So as many words as you can get to get the quality keywords that people search. So when people search HVAC Dalton, Georgia, or heating repair Dalton, Georgia, what you do is you focus on those keywords that people are searching, and then you put it into your website. So that's why the more quality or the more quantity of the words that you have, the more quality keywords that we can put in there. So on the first page, you tend to look for about 1,000 to 1,500 words, and then of course we get those main keywords that people are searching and we stuff them in your website. The back pages are about 750 words, and we do the same exact thing. We get the keywords and put them in there as well. So the second thing, and I was going to show you your competition, Dalton Heating and Air. So I kind of just glanced through this. There are a lot more words on their page, so that's definitely what we would focus on. And really, you just want to beat out your competition. So, all right, so I went ahead and pulled up your website into a program that I use called Ahrefs. And so this looks at, it's called Trust Flow and Citation Flow. So right here is your Trust Flow and your Citation Flow. It's 7 and then 0.2. You want these to be about around 20 in a 1-to-1 correspondence too. So this, you can get these up by your backlinks and your referring domains. So what we do is we go in and we look for your good quality backlinks, and we make sure those are on your page. The ones that we don't, that are kind of hurting your website, they could be possibly spammy, we would take those off. But here's one thing that I do. So I pull up your top 3 competition, and then do you see how they have a pretty good citation flow and trust flow? That's why they rank at the top of Google. The backlinks on here, what we do is we go through each of their backlinks, and we get those and we add it to your website as well. And there's 85 referring domains. So that's what we do, is we go in and we just do a lot of back end work that can help your website as well. So they're focusing on 300 keywords. So they have really done their research and found what keywords are being searched. So all I do is I go in here and I see what keywords that have the highest traffic, and I link them up to your page. So right here it shows you about 94 people are clicking on their website a month, which they're clicking on that because they're at the top of the Google Map Pack and the top of the organic ranking, and I'll explain that in just a second. And this is their traffic value. So because they're ranking first, they get most of the phone calls. And here's yours. You have focused on 42 keywords. There's 1 click coming to your website per month, and this is your traffic value. So of course, if we did all of that, if we added the content with the keywords, and then we focused on these backlinks, we would definitely want to get this organic traffic up to what they have. So that's what we try to do, is we just try to beat your competition. So the next thing that we look at, let me pull this up. Okay, so if I search HVAC Dalton, Georgia, I see that you are running a Google ad, which is wonderful. That's pay per click. That's something that we can focus on as well. that means that you're right here above the map pack, which is wonderful. The thing is with paid ads, you do it, you pay as much as you want to per day, but of course you want to know how to rank first right here to where you don't have to pay for those ads all the time. And see right here, Dalton Heating and Air, they're first right here, so they don't have to pay those ad fees. Okay, so like I said, there is your ad right there. This is called the Google Map Pack, and these are the 3 companies that are ranking highest in the Google Map Pack. And that is because of their citations, and then a little more that I'll get into. But the citation is just your name, address, and phone number, and how many places that it's listed on the web. So I went through a program that I have, and it shows Dalton Heating and Air is listed 17, you're listed 32, so it looks like you should be beating them in that aspect, and Adams Air also has 17. But so I had to dig just a little bit deeper and see why you are not. So there's a few different things that we can do. So you would, of course, you're beating them with the citations, but here's what's helping them. 140 Google reviews. They have a bunch of, all of their information is filled in as well. And then Google also looks at how many pictures that they have. And then you can also go in and do Google Post as well. So that's something that we do. We go in and of course we add pictures, and it's called optimizing your Google Map Pack, your Google Map Pack ranking. Okay, and one last thing that we were talking about the pictures, of course, on your Google Map Pack ranking. So let me go back to your website. I talked about the content on your page, but the content, Google also has the pictures. You can save those as content as well. So like I said, you would search the keywords, and let me see what this is saved as. Okay, all right, so that's good. It's saved as your company name, but we would of course add more pictures on here and save it as those keywords that people are searching as well. Okay, so that's just a quick playbook of just a few things that we do to kind of optimize your business and boost that presence online. So if you want to talk more in depth about anything that we do, or if you have any questions for me, feel free to give me a call. Again, my name's Lindsay with Parker Marketing Solutions, and my name, phone number, email will be in the email provided. I wish you guys the best. Have a great day.